Good morning, students. I hope you all are well at home. Students, today we are going to revise the assignment of chapter number 9, rational numbers. So here is the first question. Now the first question is, find sum of minus 4 by 6 and minus 7 3 by 4. So both the numbers are negative, so we will keep the numbers in the bracket. Now we can see that it is a mixed fraction, so we will convert it into improper first of all. 4 6 are 24, 24 plus 5 29. So it is minus 29 by 6 plus minus 7 4s are 28, 28 plus 3 31. So minus 31 by 4. Now minus 29 by 6 plus into minus minus. This bracket means multiply. Plus into minus minus 31 by 4. Now what we have to do? We have to take the LCM of 6 and 4. The LCM of 6 and 4 is 12. The LCM is 3 to the 6 to the 12. So 12 is the LCM. 12 divided by 6 is 2. So minus 29 into 2 minus. Then 12 divided by 4 is 3. So minus 31 into 3. Right? We will write it as it is, or you can write like this also, minus here 31 into 3 in the bracket. We can write like this also. So it is what? It is minus 58 minus 93 over 12. Now both the numbers are negative. We have done in our integers chapter that if both the numbers are negative, then it will be added up and the sign will be of minus only. So when we add 93 and 58, what we get? Minus 151 over 12. So now in the question we had mixed fraction. So our answer, we will convert it into mixed fraction only. So when we are dividing minus 151 with 12, we get minus sign 12, 7 by 12. This is our answer. So this was the question number 1 of the assignment of rational numbers. Now see the next question. Find reciprocal of 2 by 11 into 5 over 55. So when such question comes, then what you have to do? First of all, you have to solve what is given to you. If you have been given 2 rational numbers, then first of all you have to solve it. 2 into 11 into 2 by 11 into 5 over 55. 5 ones are 5 11s are. We get 2 over 11 into 11 is 121. So after solving, we get the given question, we get this. Now we have to tell the reciprocal. So when we are left with one rational number, then we will write the reciprocal. So reciprocal is 121 by 2. So this question, come to the next question. Again, find reciprocal of 1 by 3. Now what will be the reciprocal of 1 by 3? It will be 3 by 1, or we can write it as 3. Both are the same thing, right? If you write 3 by 1 or 3, then both the answers are correct. If such question comes in the form of MCQ, then the reciprocal of 1 by 3 can be written as 3 also. It is not compulsory that we have to write 3 by 1, because only 3 if it is written, then it means 3 by 1 only. Now beta, come to the next question. Express 3 by 4 as a rational number with numerator first part 36, second part minus 80. Now in this question we have been given a rational number 3 by 4. What we have to do? We have to represent this number in such a way that we get 36 in the numerator. So what we want? We want 36 in the numerator. Now see the relation between 33 and 36. What we have to do? That we will get 36 in the numerator. We have 3. We can see that if we multiply 3 with 12, we get 36. How we get this 12? We have this 3 and in the answer we want. Then we get 12. On dividing 36 with the 3. On dividing 36 by 3 we get 12. Right? So it means when we multiply 3 with 12 we get 36. So if we have multiply any number in the numerator, we will multiply the denominator also with the same number. So 4 into 12 is 48. So now the question is, express 3 by 4 as a rational number with numerator 36. So we have expressed the rational number 3 by 4 such that we get the rational number in which the numerator is 36. So we can write that this is the answer. Now second part, again we are having the rational number 3 by 4. Now we want what? We want minus 80 in the numerator. Now we want students, it is not minus 80, it is minus 81. Now what we want? Minus 81 in the numerator. Now we have to see that by which number we should multiply 3 so as to get minus 81. For this what we will do? For this we can divide 81 by 3. What we get? 3 2s are 6. 3 7s are 21. It means when we divide 81 by 3 we get 27. It means when we multiply 3 with 27 we get 81. But we want minus 81. So it means we will multiply 3 with minus 27 in order to get minus 81 in the numerator. So similarly as we have done in the first part, if we have multiplied the numerator with some number, then we have to multiply the denominator also with the same number. So 27 into 4, it is 108. 4 multiplied by minus 27 is minus 108. Now you don't have to cancel these negative sign because you have to represent the number, you have to represent the rational number in such a way that you get minus 81 in the numerator. So we have represented 3 by 4 in such a way that we get minus 81 in the numerator. As we want minus 81 in the numerator, so we will not cancel these negative sign. So this was the question in which we have to express the rational number in the form in whatever the question is. Now students, see the next question. Express 4 by 7 as a rational number with the denominator 28 and minus 63. Now this question is similar to the question which we have done where we represented the numerator in another form. Here we have to represent the denominator in the form which is asked in the question. So let us revise it. Now we are having 4 by 7. First part I am going to do. 4 by 7. First of all we want in the denominator 28. What we want in the denominator? 28. We know. When we multiply 7 with 4, we get 28. 7 4s are 28. So we have to multiply the numerator also with 4. So 4 4s are 16. Very simple, right? So now we have represented 4 by 7 in such a way such that we get 28 in the denominator. Second part, 4 by 7. Now we get 1 minus 63 in the denominator. Now again, we know 7 9s are 63. But we want negative sign in the answer, in the denominator. So we multiply 7 with minus 9. 7 into minus 9 is minus 63. Multiplying the numerator also with the same number. 4 into minus 9 is minus 36. So this is our answer. Now we have expressed this 4 by 7 as a rational number with the denominator minus 63. Now beta, come to the next question. If minus 5 over 7 is equal to x by 2, find x. Now, how to find the value of x? We have minus 5 by 7 is equal to x by 2. Now we have to find the value of x. What we will do? We will keep the x at its place and we will take this, we will cross multiply, right? We will take this 2 in the numerator on the other side. X is at its place, right? 2 gets multiplied with minus 5. So you get minus 5 into 2 is minus 10 by 7 is equal to x. Just 2 steps answer it is. You will shift this 2 with the numerator here on the left hand side. Here it is getting divided on the left hand side. When it will come, it will get multiplied with minus 5. So minus 5 into 2 is minus 10. Minus 10 over 7 is the value of x. Next question. Simplify. 6 by 5 multiply 3 by 7 minus 1 by 5 multiply 3 by 7. Now here we are having two terms. These are the two terms and we can see that 3 by 7 is common from both the terms. So now there are two ways to solve this question. Either you multiply this and then subtract whatever you get, or what is the another way? What we will do? We will take 3 by 7 common from both the terms. When 3 by 7 is taken common from this term, then what we are left with? 6 by 5 minus. And when 3 by 7 is taken common from here, then we are left with 1 by 5. So 3 by 7 in the bracket, 5 is the LCM, 6 minus 1 as it is, as the LCM in both the rational numbers were, as the denominator in both the rational number was 5. So the LCM is 5 only, so the numerator will be as it is, 6 minus 1. So 3 by 7 into 5 over 5. 3 by 7 into 1 is 3 by 7 only. So see, by taking 3 by 7 common, the calculation was so easier. We just have to take the LCM and we get the answer. So students, these were the few questions from the assignment of rational number. You have to revise each and every question properly, and we will continue with the assignment of this rational number in our next class. Thank you.